Hi dancers! We're going to do the intermediate Pilates mat. This is the classical mat order. Most of you have done Pilates before, but try to remember that if your neck gets tired and is hurting and you can't lift from your stomach, put your head down right away or put a pillow under your head. If you're having trouble keeping your back long on the mat, you could always bend your knees or bring your legs up higher. So follow along and let's just do this. We're gonna start with the 100. It's that iconic Pilates exercise. You're gonna hug your knees into your chest, stretch your lower back, rock side to side a little bit, relax your neck and take a deep breath. Exhale and curl your head up, stretch the legs up, long legs zip together, arms are reaching long, and we start to pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, that's 10, in, 2, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 20. We could take the legs as low as you'd like, as long as that lower back is long on the mat. In. Vigorous pumps up and down from those shoulders. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in. If your lower back is getting tired, draw the legs to a tabletop. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in. Out, 2, 3, 4, one more deep breath in. Now scoop your waist down deep, stretch your arms and legs, and as we transition for the roll up, float your feet down and float your arms way back. Start bringing the arms up to the ceiling. Pull your lower spine into the floor. Lift the head and peel the spine off the floor. Stretch past your toes, but pull back in the waist. Slowly roll down. Reach the arms up and overhead. The arms come up. Scoop, roll, reach, exhale. Roll it back like you're pulling something heavy. Stretch. Arms, squeeze your legs together. Long legs, feet reaching. Roll it down. Stretch, keep the spine on the floor. Arms up. If you're having trouble getting up, you can bend those knees and use those arms a little bit so you can press through the lower back a little easier. Reach one more time. Arms up and scoop and stretch. Roll it back and stretch up and over. Good. We're gonna go ahead and just make sure you're on the mat all the way. Go ahead and draw the right leg up to the ceiling and give it a little wake up stretch. So when we stretch in Pilates, we're always thinking about opposition, right? So we don't want to let the hips come up. We want to keep your shoulders and hips square, hips on the floor, pull the leg this way and the hips down into the floor, spine long. Move your foot a little bit, point and flex, waking everything up. We start our leg circles. They're about stability. So bring the leg to 90 degrees, press your upper arms into the floor, long arms, long neck. Circle the leg, cross, down, around, and up one, right over your belly button. Keep the leg turned out, so you're using your rotators to keep the leg in control. Cross, around, up. Cross, around, up. Cross, around, up. Cross, now reverse. Reach, open, scoop up, 1. Around, up, 2. Around, up, 3. Around, up, 4. Around, catch the leg and give it an extra stretch. Flex your ankle all the way and pull. Push through that heel. When you let go, reach the leg out and down as if you're pressing underwater. Bring the other leg up. Give it a pull. Stretch, stretch. Make sure, again, you haven't let the hip come up. Push that hip down into the floor and keep the leg turned out so the knee is looking away from your center line. Point the foot and flex. Check that there's anywhere maybe you could let go of tension in your body so the shoulders pull down and away from the ears. Tuck the chin so the neck is long. Pull, pull, pull. Leave the leg there, hands down. Circle cross, around 1. Cross, around 2. Cross, around 3. Keep your turnout. Up 4, cross, use your stomach, cross, to keep your back flat. Reverse, open, cross up 1. Around, cross 2. Around, so you want to stabilize your hips and back with your powerhouse. Around, up, around. Now grab that leg, give it an extra stretch. Bend at your ankle, flex the foot all the way. Reach that leg out and down. Use the abdominals to sit up. We're ready to roll like a ball. Tighten that ball, round the back, and up. Back to the shoulders. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. If you're getting a big clunk, you can hold the back of the thighs and make that ball a little bit bigger so it's a smooth roll through the lower spine. As you get looser in the lower back, the ball will get tighter and smaller. Roll up. Ready for the stomach series. Roll down onto your back. Right leg in, left leg out. Outside of the ankle, inside of the knee with that foot. 1. Stretch. 1. And 2. 2. Elbows nice and wide, strong backs. Reach and reach. Now, if your back is getting tired, you can bring your feet higher up, right? If your neck is getting tired, do it with the head down, but keep your spine long on the floor. Up and up, up. Okay, both knees in. Double leg stretch. We'll start with the hands behind the head. Push the legs out and hold. Pull the knees into your ears. Squeeze the bottom, squeeze the legs together. Pull the knees all the way in. The shoulders stay slightly up off the floor. Now grab on if you want to make it a little harder. The arms go back, around, and pull to a ball. Stretch out from the center. Pull it in. As my arms and legs extend, my stomach pulls down. Pull it in. Stretch. Pull. 1 more. Pull it in. Stretch your legs straight. Third one, single straight leg. We grab on and scissors switch, pull. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, pull. Try not to jostle the body around. We keep everything stable in the middle. Kick and up. Grabbing that ankle. Pull. Now flex your feet. Push through the heel. Stretch. Stretch. Up. 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 Rest. The next 2, we have the hands behind the head. These are the last 2 of the stomach series. Double straight leg. We lift up nice and high. Scoop your waist down. Stretch your legs to the ceiling. You go down a little, up a little, down a little. As you get stronger, you may take it real low, but at first you may try it just with bent knees to a tabletop. See where you feel your stomach the most. Lower stomach, holding the spine long. Reach, and good. Crisscross. 1 leg in, touch the elbow to knee, twist. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Great. Pull the knees in, and we sit all the way up. Make your back flat. Reach the arms forward. Drop the head and curve the spine. Think of going up and over a beach ball. Stretch, stretch, and stack it up tall. Pull up tall. Use your stomach and bottom and curve over. Dive down in between the 2 hands. Flex those feet. Stretch. Now grab onto the feet and pull in up with that stomach. Stretch. Then pull all the way down, head to the floor. Stack it up nice and tall. Good. Open leg rocker. We grab the ankles. Just like rolling like a ball, but now our legs are extended. Rock back from your center. Balance up. Rock back and sit up. Rock back and sit up. 1 more. Back and up. Hold it there. Feet together. Find a balance. Hold it there. Roll down for corkscrew. Hands down, chest open, neck long. So make sure the back of the neck is long. Almost feels like a double chin. Circle the feet to the right. Like we're tracing a clock right over our heads. Circle. Push around. Keep the legs turned out and zip together as if you have 1 leg instead of 2. Circle and circle. Now lift the hips just a little bit. Roll down, lift the bottoms up. Make it as big as you can do it, controlling the shoulders down into the floor. Up, down, and up. Roll down, plant the feet. Curl your head up high. Grab on and sit up for the saw. Arms out wide. Twist to the right. Pull in and up. Push the opposite hip into the floor and stretch. And lift up. Twist. Baby finger to baby toe. Curve over and up. Twist. Flex those feet. Saw your smallest toe off. Stretch, stretch. Lift and twist. Exhale. And up tall. Twist tall. And reach. And up. Twist tall. And reach. And up. Legs squeeze together. Flipping onto your stomach. Getting some extension in. Everybody listen to your backs. We don't want to crunch the lower back. We want to extend out of it. So tighten the powerhouse gently. Lower stomach in. Gently lift. Stretch, stretch. And lengthen out and down. And release. Think about your lower stomach. Pull in and up gently. Reach, reach. And stretch your spine long. Good. 2 more. Shoulders into your back. Press. Stretch. Reach. 1 more time. Lower belly up. And stretch. And down. Very good. Propped up on your elbows. So think about, instead of sinking, go ahead and think about almost like a plank. If you're in a plank, then you're just gonna float your hips down, squeeze your knees together, kick right and left and right. Shoulders down into your back, push, use your upper body. Lower belly in and up. Imagine like a TheraBand wrapped around your lower waist, pulling up away from the floor and in, kick, 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 kick. Rest, double leg kick. We bring the hands behind the back, elbows down. Push your hips under, squeeze your knees together. Kick, 2, 3. Straighten your legs, straighten the arms and lift, lift. Look the other way and kick, 2, 3. Lengthen, feet on the floor. Try not to pop into the lower back. Try to use your middle back. Shoulder blades slide down and together. Reach, reach. 1 more time. Kick, 2, 3. Lower stomach still in. Reach. Very nice. Come up onto all fours. Curve your back like an angry cat and sit back to stretch and open up your lower back. Take a couple breaths here. Slowly roll up. Good. Our second set of roll-ups is a little more challenging. If the first roll-up was enough for you, you just do that again or modify with the hands here. If you want more of a challenge, the hands come behind the head for the neck pull. Take a breath. Scoop the waist and stretch over. Lengthen. Now we go straight back. Feet are hips width apart. We tip back with a straight back and we roll down through the spine smooth. Roll it up. Exhale over and lift. Find your straight spine. So it's not arched and it's not curved. You're lifting up out of those hips. Tip. Now lots of people need to grab on and give a little help on the way down so it's smooth. Curling up. If the feet are popping up completely, you could put a weight or a sandbag on your ankles or have someone hold them, but better to just grab on and work it. If you're kind of a strong intermediate, keep the hands behind the head and try to keep those elbows open. Relax your ribs. Squeeze the bottom. Scoop. 1 more time. Roll it up. Exhale. Lift. Reach up. And down. Good. We're going to go on to your side and do a little bit of side kicks. So we're gonna start with the clam. The clam is important for you guys to work on rotation, right? So we stabilize the pelvis and spine, nothing moving, and the knee goes up and down, up and down, up. Try to create length from head to tail, down, up. You're trying to use this muscle that kind of wraps around. Try not to let your hips rock back. Rather, keep everything still and let that thigh bone just move in the hip socket. Just feel your rotation. Up. Make sure your neck is comfortable. If it feels better down or with a pillow or towel, make it so it feels good to you. We're gonna lift that leg. Now hold the rotator working and stretch the leg slightly in front of you. The hand is there and we kick to the front. And we reach, think arabesque, but don't let the back move. So we're keeping everything long. Swing front, press back. Remember, we keep the knee pointing up towards the ceiling. Don't let the leg turn in or flop as you go. You keep it long and strong. Front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front. Legs together, lift up, press down. So this one is turned out. We're gonna really let the leg come up by your ear and squeeze it down. Up, down, up. Hold it there. We're gonna bend the knees a little. We're gonna let the feet and calves relax. And this one is gonna be turned in. Lift it up. These are sort of not as pretty, but sometimes we find that people who like a real strong in turnout, like a dancer, doesn't have that internal rotation as strong. So see where you feel it challenging you the most. Up, down. You should start to feel the hip. Now I want you to think if you felt like it was more work lifting the leg turned out, straight, or turned in, and that's where you're gonna do your circles. So take that foot like it's a paintbrush. Circle 5, 4, nothing moving in the middle. 3, 2, 1, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend the knees. Good job. Sit all the way up and grab your ankle. We're gonna do the mermaid on this side. Lift up, go up and over towards those legs. Exhale, lift and reach away. Easy shoulder here as you stretch up and over and up. Up and over, exhale. Lift, reach out, and up. One more time, up before we go over. And lift, reach, stretch. Swing your legs around, side kicks on the other side, starting with the clam. Set it up so you have your head, your tail, your heels lined up. Slowly lift and lower. And just notice your body will want to rock back a little bit. Try to keep the hip on top of the other hip, the lower stomach in strong. Think like you zipped up a pair of pants in the middle. Up, and again, notice your neck. You don't want to hurt your neck trying to strengthen your core. So when you need to put your head down or readjust, do that. Listen. Up, slowly down. Up. The biggest mistake people make with the clam or some of these side kicks is just going too fast. So try to really make sure you're feeling it. In the studio, we use springs to feel resistance. Or imagine I tied a TheraBand, or you can really tie a TheraBand around your knees. Lift, slow, up, down, up. Pull the belly button back towards your spine the whole time. Getting everything held still as the leg moves free and loose in the socket. Up, down, up. Now wake up the rotator, hold it there, and stretch your legs long. We kick front, move the leg, front. You might want to even put your hand on your back so you know it's not crunching as your leg goes back. You don't want to crunch back in an arabesque. You want length from head to tail, right? Reach. Squeeze the bottom, kick, and reach. Kneecap looking up and back. Front, back, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back, front, front, legs together. Lift up and down. Up, press. Up, down. Up, squeeze down. Up, hold it there. Bend both knees just a little. Let the knee turn in and lift up and down, trying to feel the hip. Down. Again, don't crunch in the waist. Keep it long as you can. Slow it down. Imagine maybe you have a weight on your ankle and you're lifting it from the hip. Out and up. Up, down, up, down. You should feel the hip by now. If not, make adjustments. See where it's hard for you. You want to get a lot of bang for your buck here. You don't want to have to do 100. Just get right in there and feel it right away. Up. Now do your circles around 5. Again, nothing moving in the middle as you circle that leg. Reach, reach, and reverse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Bend the knees, side sit up. Lift, over stretch. Up strong. And check your shoulder, go up and over, away, and up. You go up before you bend over. Lift strong, reach, over, and up. Lift, exhale, bend. Up, reach out and over, and up. Good. Turn around. We're going to work on your teaser. Your teaser is a shape. It's another sit-up. So we're tucking the tail and we're extending those legs up. If that makes your back kind of straighten out too much, go ahead and bend the knees. But this is our position we're aiming for, our teaser. Sort of parallel legs and arms. We're going to leave the feet there. Kind of pretend you put your heels on a shelf and then just do a sit-up to them if you can. This is teaser 1. We roll down and float up, hold. And roll down. And float up. 2 more. Roll down. Roll up. Roll down. Roll up. Now teaser 2, rest if you need to. Teaser 2, you move the legs up and down from your stomach. If you feel your quads, bend those knees and you could just tap and scoop and hold. Now stretch back. Roll your whole body down and breathe. Teaser 3, we start by bringing the arms up. Rest if you need to. You work up to this one. Pull your spine down with your stomach. Squeeze the legs together. Lift the head and everything floats up. Then the arms go back. Everything floats down. Smooth is the word. Arms up. Scoop, roll. Reach. Roll down with control. 1 more. Scoop, lift, roll, and we flip over onto your stomachs for swimming. Swimming is done with parallel legs. Lift everything up off the floor, and we paddle. Opposite arms, opposite legs. Stretch a little longer. Reach, and rest. Come up onto all 4s again and sit back. Stretch. When you breathe, take your air and fill up your back with air. Open up those back ribs and release. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Open up the hip a little bit. Open up the armpit area. And other side. Yourself up. Good. Have a seat at the front edge of your mat. We're going to do the seal and our push-ups and we're done. The seal's another rolling exercise. If you can, take your hands, wrap them around to the front of the feet. We do 3 little claps like we have seal flippers for feet. 1, 2, 3. Now roll back to your shoulders. Clap, clap, clap. Roll it up. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, just to the shoulders, not on the neck. 1, 2, 3, back. Now, if you can, if it's a safe space, we stand up, try not to touch the floor, turn around, and we're diving down. Find a forward fold and hang your head. Stretch, stretch. Slightly turn out legs. When we do our push-ups and Pilates, we're trying to walk out into a plank. Find a straight line. If you can't keep your legs or your back straight from head to heel, a piece of steel, don't do a push-up yet. If you can keep everything straight and strong, go down, hover, float it up. Try to do elbows into the waist, so it's narrow. If you need to do it on your knees, that's okay. Now tuck your toes. We walk back, fold in half, roll it up, reach up, open the arms, dive down again, stretch, walking all the way out. Feel that length, bend the elbows, 1, up, 2, up, 3, walk back, roll up, stretch, and open. Good. If you guys have any questions, Shelly can give you my contact information, or hopefully I'll see you again all soon. But work well, feel your stomach, protect your neck and back as you do your Pilates. Good luck.